What are the best investments for Counter-Strike 2? There are quite a few really good ones, and I will tell you about all of them in this video. Counter-Strike 2 is set to be released this summer, so somewhere between June 1st and August 31st, right? Well, there are some people saying that where Valve is located, the summer begins June 21st and ends September 22nd. I don't know how that works, but for me, summer is from the start of June until the end of August. And that is when I expect CS2 release. I think we shouldn't expect it to come out earlier than mid-August, because so far we only got 2 maps to test out, and by we, I mean 1% of the players. So we have quite some time to make our investments, right? Yes and no. Soon we might have one of the best times to invest because prices should be at their lowest point before the CS2 release. The reason for that is the Steam Summer Sale that tends to create a small price crash for many CSGO items, mostly cases and liquid skins. Another reason why I would invest during the summer sale period is that some items could have a sudden price increase after a new CS2 beta update. You see, Valve seems to be pushing new features with most of the CS2 beta updates. Some of those features could very easily affect the market, as we have already seen with case hardened gloves. So my assumption is that they want to push many of those new features that they talked about in their blog post before the full CS2 release, so that they can fix any bugs. And if any of those features would result in a price spike of some item, I personally would be very happy if I have bought it before the update. Alright, without any further ado, here are some items that I think have a very good potential to go up in price with the CS2 release, or sometime after the CS2 release, in no particular order. Number 1. Skins from those guns that could potentially get buffed in CS2. Of course, this is a very risky and speculative investment, but in my opinion, that is definitely a possibility, and it might be worth to allocate some of your portfolio into these skins. Now, what would those skins be? I would say some more popular skins of P2000, CZ75 Auto, and R8 Revolver. In my opinion, if Valve would buff something, then these are the most likely to get buffed. Also, you could find some arguments that AUG, SG5F3 or even MP5SD should be buffed. The one skin that I went for is R8 Revolver Blaze, but the potential buff was not the only reason I chose the skin. Another reason brings me to the next item group that I want to talk about. Number 2. In my opinion, collection skins should be going up in price after CS2 is released. It might not be a very good short-term investment, but if you don't mind holding them for a year or two, this is definitely a decent choice. So, you see, my R8 Revolver Blaze is from the 2021 Train collection. The reason that collection skins are a good investment is that they are discontinued, meaning that you cannot get any more of these skins unless you do trade-ups. And when you do that, you destroy 10 lower grade skins to get one from a grade higher. Thus, collection skins go down in quantity. Every day, they're getting rarer and rarer. Some collections that I would look into are 2021 Train collection, because it has nice looking M4A4 and Glock Emerald as cowards. 2021 Mirage collection because it has OB Hydra. 2021 Dust 2 collection because it has AK-47 Gold Arabesque. Control collection because it has OB Fade that looks much better in CS2. And M4A1S Blue Phosphor that also looks amazing in CS2. You could also look into collections that have more expensive skins. Norse collection, St. Mark collection, Gods and Monsters collection, Cobblestone collection, Rising Sun collection, but keep in mind that they might have smaller ROI because they are already quite expensive. So if you decide to pick up some collection skins, you can go with any rarity because they tend to go up in price together. I personally try to pick up lower rarity skins because they are cheaper and usually they have a slightly better ROI. Number 3. Another decent investment could be trade-up filler skins. You see, with the CS2 release, I expect some new skins to be added to the game. Maybe a new case will be released with CS2 or shortly after that, and potentially new zoo skins with that case. There should be many people who want to get those new skins, especially if they are zoo skins. So the only other way than to open them from a container is to do trade-up contracts. Hence the reason why filler skins could go up in price. We have seen this with every operation release. When a bunch of new skins are added to the game, fillers jump up in price quite a bit. Although I don't really expect a new operation with CS2 release because CS2 is a huge thing by itself, but I do expect some skins to be added on the release day or shortly after. Even if those skins don't have a big impact on fillers, you can just wait for an operation to be released later because that will definitely have an impact on them. Or you can just simply sell them at that point and reinvest the money somewhere else. Number 4. Not very confident about this one, but I think that alt stickers and capsules have a good potential to see some price action after the CS2 release. I would say nowadays people rarely applied old expensive stickers on skins that have already been in the game for quite some time, and they only get a big application spike when new skins are released. Now imagine if we get very cool skins released with Counter-Strike 2. I have already seen some sick submissions from skin creators, and some skins look much better than the ones from CSGO. I bet that there would be many that want to make the first Katowice 2014 craft on the first CS2 skin, or the first Kato 2014 craft on a Zeus. I think that one is inevitable. I don't know how much more can Katowice 2014 stickers and capsules grow in price, but I think that there should be some better options that would bring a higher ROI. Here are some that I have in mind. Katowice 2015 capsules and stickers. These might not be the best because they are already quite expensive, but I think they would offer a better ROI than 2014 ones. Krakow 2017 autograph capsules. They have some of the most expensive autographs inside. Cologne 2014 capsules. Not the best looking stickers, but they have some quite popular stickers such as Dignitas or iBuyPower. DreamHack 2014 capsule and some more popular stickers, although they are already quite expensive. MLG 2016 Columbus capsules and some more popular stickers. Atlanta 2017 capsules and some stickers. And maybe even Boston 2018 capsules and some stickers. Again, not very confident with this investment. I think the potential is there, but they might also be very stagnant. Number 5. Looking at CS2, we can clearly see that agents are visible much more than in CSGO. You can see them in many menus and lobbies. On top of that, they added a feature that allows you to see your own legs in CS2. All agent skins have different legs and shoes. Now that they are visible, we could see some more demand for them. That is why I picked agent skins as a good investment for CS2. We have already seen them going up in price quite a bit. The lack of new agent models increased demand, and maybe investors stocking up on them was the result of this. I expect that agent skins will see a higher demand after the CS2 release, especially if no new agents are introduced with CS2. If we expect that the player base will grow after the big update, then in my opinion, agents should see a much higher demand. Number 6. Talking about agents, there's one thing that is tightly connected to them: patches. I believe that currently they are not that popular amongst the players. Thus, the demand for them is quite low. Now that agents are more visible in Counter-Strike 2, patches are too. The biggest downside of patches is the fact that you rarely see them yourself. With the improved visibility in Counter-Strike 2, I expect agents to gain demand after the CS2 release. And since agents and patches complement each other, I expect the same thing to happen with them. We could potentially even see some new features for them, like a feature where you can apply them on your legs. Even without a feature like this, I still think that if agents do go up in price after CS2, then patches should follow. So, assuming they will go up, which ones have the most potential? Here are a couple of my picks. Operation Riptide patches, because there are some very good looking ones and they are discontinued. And 2021 patches with patch packs. They are the only patches that have team logos on them, and they have quite a low quantity because not that many people invested in them while they were on sale. Number 7. In my opinion, cases are still a good choice for CS2 investing. Although they are not cheap anymore like they used to be, I still think that they have room to grow. For a few months now, we have had record-breaking case opening numbers. On average, we used to open like 20-21 million cases per month, and now we are opening over 40. While in April, after the CS2 announcement, we opened over 50 million cases. If we can reach these numbers before CS2, imagine what will happen after the actual release. Many people, including me, expect a huge influx of new and returning players. Many streamers and YouTubers will contribute to the hype, which should result in an even higher case unboxing numbers, meaning bigger demand for them, meaning higher case prices. Yet, I can see one risk to case investing. We recently got an update from Valve that changed the case drop system. Now, instead of 2 potential cases per week, you can only get 1 after you level up. So the risk that I see is Valve changing the drop system again, this time increasing the number of cases dropped. Why would they do that? Well, if cases become too expensive, then opening numbers might drop, and that means less money for Valve. So this way, they might attempt to lower case prices. Assuming they don't do that, here are some cases that I would consider investing in. Fracture and Snakebite cases, because one of them should be moved to the rare drop pool after the new case is released. Revolver case, it is the cheapest case that has OG knives in OG finishes. Maybe some Operation cases, because they are discontinued. I would probably pick either the Shadow Web case because of the OP, or the Broken Fan case because of the M41S print stream. And finally, some other rare drop pool cases that are not too expensive and have some good desirable items in them. So these are my picks for Counter-Strike 2 investing. Let me know what you think about them in the comments, and if you consider some other investments, I would really like to hear about them. Like and subscribe so I have more subscribers. Until the next one, peace.